right, we are back up and running, guys. I didn't know there was so much demand and everyone really enjoyed the streams. But because of that, we're back up and running. So let's jump in. I know we started a little late, kind of got held up, but anyways, we're up and running now. That's the important part. So here's the plan for today. I started my pro account because I always like to limit myself to one per day, just because of frustration, and we all know I'm not the golfing type. That being said, it is a great day to be up and running, obviously. And let's work it on. Sorry, it just looked like something was lagging. Okay. So, because everyone was really enjoying the streams, we are back up and we're going to finish off the pro account and jump into the expert on the Puff Caddy account. So, we got a lot to do on this stream, so let's jump in. I'm not going to bother going over the clubs because we all know what I'm using. And we started late, so I don't want to hold this up anymore. Let's just make some room here. And we will jump right in. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Open now. That's what I meant to do. Alright. Got some room. Those guys can get started. And we are going to start. And the new added bonus here is we got some background music to go. So we're going to keep that low in the background. Alright, that should be good in the background. Not too loud. Hey, where's my, Yeah, it should be up there. What the heck? Why isn't it up on the stream? What the heck? I just noticed this. Sorry, guys. Hold on. So it's showing up in OBS. There we go. Okay. Good. What the heck? Okay. There we go. Now we're back up. So we got some background music. So no one's gonna be confined to only hearing my voice. And that being said, I think we are ready. So let's get started here. Well, I guess kind of finish up here. And then, as always, I got my notes up, so you see me looking back and forth. That would be why. Alright, so we're going to be going that one, and we can probably get away with the Quasar. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, let's go. Let me know how your guys' rounds are going. Because there's been a lot of people talking about how challenging this tournament's been, so let me know how it's going for you guys. It's going to be key. Ooh, that was unlucky. And I've also been right on the cusp of the eagle on this one. That's the other thing, so kind of got a bone to pick with this hole. I'm really gonna be going for, hoping to pull in the eagle here. Yeah, crap, I hate hitting it great here. Okay, lucky bit. That's okay. Alright. So, we are good here. Looks like the stream's up and moving. Let me know if there's any lag or anything as always, and I will try to deal with that. But it looks good. All looks smooth. There's a few I really want to drop the eagle here. It's like like they're right there as always. Like it's either lipping out or like I'm talking like it stops on the edge. So I'm really looking for these to, one of these to drop. And what better place than on the stream? .1 in, max 0.8, so we're talking just under half, right about there. Come on. Come on, give me something. See what I mean? Even there. That is the evidence that I'm getting ripped off here. Right on the edge. Hey, Jess! Hope you're liking the streams being back. But it's always good to have you here. You and your... always playing the caring, almost like mother. Always encouraging. Always good having you here, Jess. Always appreciated. Feels like we got the party back. Oh, that's me. It's like, what the heck's going on here? All right. And I'm really trying to keep this one consistent. Like, I mean, like good score consistent now, not just kind of, it is what it is, so. I'm really trying to clean up these, I guess we could say loose ends, because I know that I'm like right there, so. And I know this one's a 30% over adjustment. I like the I like 25%. I just feel like that's a nicer number. So 1.2, 1.5 is gonna give us just under 8 rings. You say right about there. And I always hit this one great for some reason. And I guess it cost me here. Oh well. So, alright, what are my adjustments for the next one here? Alright, so I'm going to be going... I've decided on this one it's best to... I really like using the rocket on these par 3s. Because you can over adjust and it kind of takes out the hazard of the sand trap or the rough, and it really just gives you a better shot. So I like playing that more direct approach, and it's just going to be fine tuning the over adjustments is what I feel like is going to be the key to success here. All right. So the front 9 was 13, and I'm really just hoping to match that. Because I think 26 will give me around a top 5 kind of finish, which would be more than acceptable on this one. Oh, okay, no problem, Jess. But yeah, so it's going to be just trying to double it. The 26 will at least put me into contention, give some good clam points, and just a solid tournament. Because I knew this one wasn't going to be a number 1 for me, but still no reason we can't make it respectable. So we're going to do that with Navigator, should be good. And then I'm going to be playing 25 with the Rocket. So I found that was the best approach. Alright, so let's go. Right about there. 25 is going to be 1.2, so 6.8 will be exactly 5 rings. We're going to go just a touch more. Alright. Come on, baby. Give me something. Give me something. Can I get the boom, please? Can I get the boom up in here? You guys just saw that, right? Right into the middle of the pin. You know what that calls for? Hope no one has, it's their first time, because we know it's boom time, guys. We know what that means. Yeah. It's always good to get that button going. Boom! We got some booms up in here. That's how we do it when we're coming back to this stream. Yeah. Loving it. Loving it. Yeah. That was just, yeah. I've been chasing the boom on this one too. It's another one that's been right in the middle. So, finally got that one. I'm really glad I got that one to line up. That's how it's done. It's gonna be a nice jump. Really help the placement here. And a 27, I believe, is a top 2. So, just gonna keep it going here, keep it consistent. And actually, I've eagled this one every time, so I'm really hoping to keep that going. Titan, we want that guy, and Big Dog. Alright, I'm going for it. We're going for the eagle again. So that'll put me +1 on the back 9. So let's make it happen here. Bring the heat. Jess, I saw, what did Simon get? Wasn't it like a 28 or 29 on one of your accounts, I think it was? Damn. Like, that was a freaking beaut of an account of a round, too, so wanted to make sure I told you about that I did see it, and it was crazy. I don't know if I'd be overpowering in Tailwind. Just gonna throw it out there. Yeah, see? I think that was a bit of a lucky bounce. Alright. Bringing it here. So it's gonna be... I like going. Come on. Hey! Derry! Glad you made it. Always good having you in here. Okay. So I think second shot, we have to the overpowering is necessary because I lose so much distance. So I'm hoping to get this one to drop where I need it. And we're gonna be going. We're gonna be overpowering. I like going 2 backspin just because I think it lays up nicely, but it's gonna need a little more curl than I've been putting. But sometimes we just gotta go for it. Big dog 7. All right. So the trick is, so that's gonna push it to there. Okay. Come on, come on. Drop where I need you. That did not hit anywhere near where I needed. Okay, that should still be eagle territory. That was a bit. That was a bit of a flop. I'm gonna be honest here, but at least the last shot gave me a little bit of wiggle room, so I'm not as worried. Still gonna bring this heat, bring the booms, get this all going. Holy crap. That was close. Right on. Alright. Now I've gotten, I'm going to say lucky on these shots, but this isn't about luck anymore. It's about bringing the heat. But it's min distance, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Come on, baby. That was right on. I can't believe that didn't hit. That should have gone in. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. The hole-in-one helped, so don't have to be as angry. But you guys know me, I'm Mr. Cool when it comes to golf. Just to confirm, that was absolute sarcasm. This is another very close one. I'm hoping I'm gonna get dialed in. So it's like, I know it's, you have to get just the right amount of backspin, otherwise it'll still go past, which is just the craziest thing. But it's gonna be, I know it's somewhere between 3 and 4 backspin, but it's got to be just the most precise adjustment, otherwise you're rolling down the hill past the pin. So I've been kind of messing around with it and trying to get it dialed in and locked in, so hoping this is the one. Couldn't come at a better time. Like, see, that guy could still roll down the hill, and like he had the right amount of the right amount of backspin and speed and everything. So very, very, very fine-tuned. So what we're going to be doing here is, yeah, I'm going to leave it right about there because that gives it some space to kind of move. We're going to try this. maybe. Nope. See, it's not giving it to me. Those buggers. No, other accounts after this, Jess. I'm gonna be doing expert. So that's the Puff account. Okay, so the story behind this account, the only reason it's pro is I went into pro just to mess around, try different shots and approaches. I finished qualifying on the Tuesday with a -8. And that was like, I was hitting rough, I was in the sand traps, I was doing everything you're not supposed to do, because I was just seeing, is it worth, playing the rough closer or having the fairway farther back on the previous hole? Like that kind of thing. And so I'm sitting there and like, okay, -8, not great. I was sitting, I think, 6th or 7th at that point, and I was like, okay, this isn't too bad, but I know it's not going to be enough, so I'll go in and do expert tomorrow, and I'll have like 2 solid experts accounts to play with the knowledge of what works and what doesn't. Wake up the next morning, check the account, I finished 10th, and I got through. So this was a absolute spur of the moment, one-off kind of, just kind of like, don't know what happened. I don't even want to say the stars aligned. It was just kind of like a one-off weird kind of situation where it ended up getting through when it really shouldn't have. So I'm just playing it. So otherwise this would have been an expert, is what I'm trying to say. But we all know how I tend to rant a little bit. So. Let's try this again. What was that? 7.8. So we're gonna go just under. Ah! Yeah, right there. Okay. It should be somewhere close, man. How about right frickin' on? Can I get a second boom up in here? I think we can. What time is it, guys? It's boom time! What's up? Bringing the booms for you guys all day, all night. Kicking ass and taking names, guys. That's what we're doing on this stream here. That's what time it is up in here. Making it rain all day, all night. That's what we do on here. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a good turnout, guys. This is when I start getting excited, where it's like, yeah, these shots are, things are working out. Everything's lined up, and I feel like everything's just, like, the shots are hitting where I want them to. I'm actually adjusting correctly, so. Let's keep the streak going. That's what I like to do. And I'm going to be honest, there is nothing better than having... Right now we're at 5. Doesn't even matter. It's just being able to hang out with all you guys. Everyone... I love seeing everyone in here on a Sunday... I guess, what is it in UK? 8 o'clock, so Sunday evening for you guys. 3 in the afternoon for me. That's why I'm trying to reference it here. But like everyone's just here having a good time, and we're bringing the booms live on stream. This is what we do. So we're gonna be go. Okay. So I learned my lesson about this one. I was trying to play the overpower, and 7 out of 8 times I ended up in the rough. So I'm going to be taking the more safe approach and just go for the easy eagle here, because I'm really not liking kind of flirting with disaster, if you will. So, going to be going for this one for sure. Getting the eagle. And the eagle is more important than trying to push for the albatross anyway. So, it's going to be best to just take the safe approach here. Don't try to do anything you're not supposed to. First up, 10% save, which is about right, I think. Actually, if it's in the rough though. Alright, so we're gonna go in. Oh, see? That's been my luck. And that's just unfortunate. Like, they keep picking all these courses that have such narrow fairways. It's killing me. How come I'm not getting any of those kinds of shots? Good. Alright, so this is still makeable. That was the most important part. Just trying to... And that should be a short iron, maybe even a wedge. So, definitely within makeable distance. So we're gonna be somewhere between thorn and rapier, I believe it is. Unless this guy albatrosses, that would be perfect. Close. Almost got the lucky break. Is it better to go rapier? It'll still be max, but at least it's... You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I think rapier is a better option. Alright, come on. Come on, baby. Yes, sir! Putting another name on that list? I think so. And this was hole number 14. Yeah. Taking names all stream long. It's what we do. yeah, this is what it's all about. It's game time, guys. This is what we do. Yes, sir. You are right, Terry. Right on cue, right on time, right where it needed to be. And that is not a pun in any way. It's a straight golf business. There's no time for jokes when it comes to Golf Clash. Ooh. Oh, that's an unlucky bounce. That usually happens to me. So, the trick here. Seem to have found the sweet spot. So, we're going to be going again. So I'm going to go just under 3 because we have headwind. And we're going to be doing right about there. Just a touch more. See if I can get this guy to stick. Come on, give me something, baby. Ooh. How about that? That's now 2 in a row. Yeah. Take another W. That'll do nicely. And let me just make sure there's room here, which there is. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you go anywhere, Terry. Alright, and this one, I like playing it safer. Again, tried the aggressive approach. I ended up behind the tree on all the attempts, including that qualifier that I wasn't supposed to make with it, but ended up anyway, so I'm just going to be going nice and consistent on this one. Because that way it's less... Especially at this point, where it's a decent round, there's no point in messing with it and trying to ruin it for one stroke where I've made up 3 more already. So I'm just going to be, I think, doing the responsible thing we're going to say here. And thoughts on the music, guys? I think it's helping with the dead silence. Good, Terry. I'm just messing with you guys. Yeah, what do you guys think of the mix? I feel like it really helps, though. And I think keeping it just in the background just helps to kind of give it a little more atmosphere too, so. Ooh, that could be close. Yeah, see, he just got robbed there. Alright, so I'm going to be going here, and I think I'm okay to use 7.1 will be just under 7. Alright. Again, this is all about consistently here. check. I hate neglecting Facebook, but I'm trying to make sure I'm dividing all the, as much as possible evenly, like all the attention and how much I read each stat. So I'm just trying to make sure in case there's anyone on any of these other locations. So Facebook looks like we're not really having to worry about that too much, and Twitch, same thing. So it looks like the majority of us are tuning in from YouTube, which I have no problem. I love having you guys here wherever you're tuning in from. So, alright, let's see if we can go for 2. I got this one to drop yesterday too, so I think, and I came to the conclusion that it's mid. So we're gonna be going 2 backspin. It's usually nice and $7.2 in mid is just, oh my god. That was under pressure. I accidentally moved the target instead of the screen. So I figured a great hit would be somewhere close, and it actually almost dropped. I couldn't believe it. That was crazy. But I will take it. That's pretty much as close as it would have been with a perfect shot anyway. So it's all good. I think I'm looking good here. So I will accept the birdie here instead of eagle. I think it's okay. Would have been nice, but it's not. I don't want to stress about it. All right. Great. 16 was this one. I needed the Hey, Simon's in the house. How's it going, man? Great to see ya. Just said you were at work. But anyways, this one I'm gonna be going. I'm always in a dilemma, but I think it's gonna be best to play it with the rocket there. So let me get the club up. We're gonna be going 10, so full backspin, and let's roll. Now I know with this one I've also been getting kind of lucky. I'm gonna be honest here. It's kind of been one of those, yeah, it's 25%, I thought so. But where I've kind of been having to overpower it a little bit, and it's kind of just been one of those where I guess I hit the sweet spot, even though it might have been a great or a good hit instead of the perfect. So I'm hoping I can keep this going. I think for the weekend round though, I'm going to pull out the Titan just to keep the wind down and give me the extra distance. Especially being that I need this one to stay out of the bunker and rough. So it's just a chance to give me a little bit better of a chance here, just to keep the streak going. Whoa, that was close. So, we're going to be doing that with this guy, and Alright. 5.2, so we're going to be talking 6.4 plus a little bit. All I need is one good land. Oh, that was close. Definitely got it to sit exactly where I needed to. It looked like it was hugging the side a little bit, but kept it on. So I think the perfect hit was the one I needed. And got. So this one's gonna be, I believe, a nice birdie. Got it. One less hole to worry about. God, no pun intended, guys. Simon, I know you're sitting there. Oh, Simon, I got this one to drop. Forgot to tell you. Alright, 7.3, so... Oh, I thought that was going in. How many accounts are you playing in this one, Simon? Alright, so this one we got that guy with Quasar. Alright, this one I have the slice locked in. It's the only way I like to play it now, because I have it figured out. And it works really well for me, so. Hoping on this one. And I also like that on this par 4, as long as you get the first bounce, you can save the chip from the rough or sand. So it's nice to be able to go for it and know that if it goes completely south, at least I can save it. Like I can save the birdie. Alright, here we go. So, and the other thing I've been finding is you need to give yourself extra room on the slice. So we're going to be going 5, 10, 15, 23-ish. And I've been finding this is just the most reliable way to play. Just like that. Nice and consistent. So this should be exactly where I want it. And then it's at least a short iron, usually min distance. Okay, if you're gonna quit, can you just quit so I can have the eagle? That would make me feel great. Hey! Jess, you're awfully quiet this stream. But I'm glad you're still there. Alrighty. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Big money, big money. Yes, this one's gonna be min. Alright, 6.7 in min, I think is just over. Oh. So we're gonna be going just under 2. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Yes. Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. And you know what that means. Boom, baby. Boom, we're bringing the heat here. No need to mess around here, cause it's boom time, guys. That's what time it is. Yeah. Bringing the heat, bringing the fire. That's what this is all about. That is how we do it live on the stream, guys. That is what we strive for. Alright. Gonna finish this one big. And it's gonna be, again, big dog, and we're gonna need Titan here again. So, let's make this one drop. Make it rain. Going for the rain. Let's bring this one home. And this one's definitely an over adjustment. I'm learning this. And I don't want to mess with it. So, we're going to be doing this one by the book. CLIFFTOP is first shot is 20%. That's what I thought. And I need, oh, wrong one. Off. Let me try this again. And then we got 7. Okay, we're good. Alright, so we're going here, just like that, and full back. I'm going to pull this back, so that's going to get stretched out, I believe. 5.5 is going to be 6.5, so we're going right here. Just a touch. And I'm going to hold that, just a touch of counter curl. Just because I want this thing to sit. Exactly there. So, that's sitting nicely. Actually, Jess, tell Simon, what better way to relax than to watch me get pissed off at the most frustrating app ever created. Well, I mean, what could be more calming and soothing, right? I'm just kidding, Jess. Holy crap. I feel like that's too much curl. Whoa, oh, guess not. I lied. Yeah, I'm a liar. Sorry, guys. So, we're going to be going right about there. And I'm going to go full left. We're just going to get this guy to sit nicely. 6.8, just over 3 rings. And that'll sit right where I need it. Yeah, got the eagle. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, great. No more stress. It's all good in the hood. You can have this one, man. I do not need 10,000 coins because this round was exactly what I needed. And I got it to be exactly what I was hoping for and what I was aiming for. So, with that, we are now sitting second. I will take that. I think that is a solid finish for the pro round. That, I'm gonna say again, was not supposed to happen. I fully planned and intended on playing expert, but the way Golf Clash just happened to line up this round, a -8 made it through in qualifying against all odds, and here we are. So, that was perfect. That was perfect. And I will take another second place banner, hopefully, fingers crossed. And we'll go from there. So, I'm just gonna quickly hook up this, actually, you know what? I can just do this live. That's fine. Shouldn't actually interfere with the stream. And we're already behind on time, so let me just get this guy hooked up real quick. Get out of there. So that should be gone now, and then this guy should be coming on. Just make sure the screen comes up. I just don't want to eat up too much more time, because we are already on a bit of a time crunch here. So, let's get that guy up. And that one. Alright. So we're all set. Just give me 2 minutes, because all the water I'm drinking on these streams, I just gotta make a run for it. I'll be back in 2 minutes, alright? Take this intermission to go get some more popcorn, refill the beer, and I will see you guys back here in 1 minute. Alright, I can see straight again. So... why is that so weirdly sized? Hold on. Yeah, that's better. And audio. Alright, let's try that again. How come anytime I switch devices this goes weird? Don't be doing that. And they're both there. Yeah, okay. Volume's up. Just do a restart, just for good measure. All right. Sure. All right. Can everyone hear me? This one's looking weird. Ooh, apocalypse card. Okay, perfect. Just says everything's good. So I'm not going to stress about that. Monitor and output. Okay. So as long as everyone can hear me, we're good. So let's get this final round done. And I guess we're starting from the very bottom, which is fine. So the only thing with this one is I have to go, gonna have to use slightly different clubs because they're lower level than on the I Can Swim account for now. Although this account is very, very close to passing the I Can Swim account, which is actually kind of crazy when you think about it, because I started this account a year after the I Can Swim account. So it's kind of cool though. So I'm gonna just have to make some minor changes until I get certain clubs maxed. But everything else looks real slick. Actually, I'm gonna need katanas though, that's the only thing. So let me grab some of those and top up the Titans. And that should put us through to where we need. All right. Actually, yes, that's the only one running. All right. Grab the other sheet here. So we got Puff, and like I got all the things as usual just set up here. So let's make sure we got all the correct adjustments. All right. So this one, I think it's best to just stick with Titan on. See how it's going. We're gonna be going just over that. Like that. I'm hoping these are gonna sit right where I need them. Alright. So I want to get, like, you guys heard me on the other account. This eagle is so doable that I'm really, really chasing it. I'm not sure about the dunk though. Simon, I know you're going to be scowling, but I just feel like this one, the eagle is so doable even from that distance that I'm really chasing it. It's been almost rim out every time. So, definitely going for it. Get back there. 8.3 max is going to be just about there. Come on. Start this one off right. Come on, come on, come on. Give me something. Give me something. Every time. Never fails. Definitely a doable one though. It's what I'm going to be hoping for in the near future to drop. Yeah, I guess just Twitch is not hitting today. All right. Why did I have that one up? We do right about there. I'm kind of curious. 8, 10, say 11, maybe? Let's see what happens. It's a shootout. Like, I'm really curious how this one goes. Wow, it actually made it to the green. Interesting. Golf Clash. Always missing the club sheet. So, Rocket 10. Yeah, we're good. Oh, that was an unlucky bounce for sure. I think I may have actually won that. Wow. I wasn't getting anything the other day, like an expert. So I will take that. All right, let's keep this going, 1 for 1. Where's my sheet? My sheet isn't here anymore. is... Sorry, I'm just looking for my sheet here. It didn't come up. This one is... Actually, that's 25. That's fine. Ball, we'll go navigator. Alright, let's get this going. This is a good day for Golf Clash. A very rare occurrence in this game. And I just feel, especially with this tournament, it's such a steep learning curve that you don't really have too much time to kind of figure it out. Like, I feel like it should be, like, especially for some of these 25 and 30% over adjustments, like, you really need some extra time to fine tune it. So, like, if they could implement courses that have less narrow fairways, I would really appreciate that as well. Get out of here. Alright, let's see if I can get this one to go again. That was real nice on the first one. Alright, so full back. Oh, up, up. 1.5. I'm going to be looking somewhere around there. So that's 1.6, 2.0. So we're going 10, which is just under. Yeah, so it should be right about there. Because I need this guy to stop. Ooh. Ooh. Right on the doorstep. I can't say I'm too upset about that one either. Yeah. No worries, Jess. There's lots of time left in the stream. We're only on the second account now. So we're gonna be going right about there, and we're going just under. Let's see what we got here. Ah! Stop! 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 Like, I just can't believe how gentle you have to be on this particular one. Otherwise, it's gonna roll all the way down the hill. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's so crazy how it just takes it. Whoa! Right on the money. Nice shot. Tell my friend Gabe Itch. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Well played, sir. That was a very, very subtle one. Well done. Alright, so now we're going to be going with, I'm hoping, another eagle here. Gonna be making it rain again. Let's roll. It's all about bringing the heat. Let me make sure I actually have the right freaking clubs this time. So this was 7. We're gonna be looking at... Hey! Alright, so we're going to go in, where's that tightened? Again, I think this one only needs about 2 top, 2.5 maybe. We'll go 1 left. Alright, so this one's going to be, I'm going to have to hit, like go for extra overpower, because last time it got caught right on the ledge, so I feel like I'm flirting a little bit with disaster. Now, I did hear that with the ledge, it's going to take away a lot of the distance, so it's really going to be, just trying to hit that sweet spot, if you will. Holy, that was a nice shot. So that one's gonna land somewhere around there. That should be chippable. So, give me that Nirvana. Minimum distance. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright. Let's get another, I guess it's not really, it doesn't count as a boom, because it's more than eagle-able, I guess, if that's a word. So anyways, not a boom, but definitely where like the shot I needed and the score I need for this particular one. Especially an expert where it's like the Shark Tank. It's moving from like the kiddie pool right up to the big leagues. and there's no like buffer, so. .6. 25 over, that's gonna be okay. So 25 will be 20, 1.8, 2.3, so we're looking at about 11, so right about there. I'm gonna be going something like that. Hopefully it sits. And it doesn't. No, it's not important. The most important part is getting that score. So we're gonna be going here, and I think navigator should be good. And I know the textbook says 15% over, but I actually feel like that's way too much over. So I usually just play max distance. So I guess what's my adjustment here? 2 per ring, 1.9, roughly. Actually, that's probably why there's so much of an over, an expert, like an over adjustment. Like, look at those numbers, man. And with such a strong headwind, it's gonna be, you're gonna have to, hold on. We're gonna go right about there. All right. Like, that stopped exactly where it needed to be. How is that rolling all the way down? See what I mean? Like, but you can't over adjust the first part either. That's the other thing. So as soon as you over adjust that front, like the initial bounce, you're also risking the rough prior to the what the heck? Oh, I didn't even know that was overpowered. Alright, that's fine. 8.6. At least with this one, I got the quarterback. Makes me a lot happier. 8, 9.8, so 10. We're gonna be going 9 rings. Perfect. This is another one that's very uncertain as far as getting on the green goes, so I will take that. Heads up. Another W. I will take that. Uh-oh. It should be on. Why are they not coming up? That's really odd. Oh, there they are. Looks like they're back up. Maybe it was just a bit of a glitch. That came right up on the, I just saw it on the feed. Looks like it's coming up. Let me know if it's doing anything else funky. I just don't want it to get in the way. And I don't want to take too much time out of playing. We've already been on stream for 1 hour and 35 minutes. So don't want to have too much of a hold up. So it should have come back up. I'm watching the YouTube feed just so I can see the quality it's coming out at and making sure that it's clear for all you guys. Let me know if it does anything else funky, because it just came up, like Simon's comment just came up on the feed. So I'm just gonna keep watching it, and I think yours should pop up, Jess. Anyways, let me know if it's still going wonky and we'll deal with it then. So, but let's jump back to it here. Again, this one is going to need absolutely the katana. I just learned why it's necessary here. So along with the well, they say 20, I say 10% over. I need it to be the delay. Yeah, that sounds. So this one absolutely required 10% over adjustment, but the freaking katana, man. We're gonna do this. Ooh, that didn't land where I needed it. Whoops. That didn't go as planned. How the heck? Oh, is he using a Berserker? That must be power 5. Well, I guess technically not a Berserker, but it's power 5, so that's what I kind of associate them with. Ooh, that was unlucky.
Perfect.
Now I'm kind of in the red, so have to play a little more aggressive to get this one to drop now. So we're going to switch to power 3. And it'll be a full overpower. Probably actually doesn't even need backspin. Yeah, we're going to do that. So it'll land somewhere around there. And I'm hoping that's just going to drop and sit where I need it to. Much better. See, once you're not worried about messing it up, why do things always go right? And I'm not sure why. So, whatever. So now this should be birdie. I should get the birdie here. Alright. Hey, at least I don't have to like crazy overpower this one and get it on the green. Wow. And this one will be 8.8, so we're gonna go just over. Right like that. On the green. See, if I could get that first shot to work, if I could get that first shot to work more consistently, I would be a lot less grumpy about some of these ones. But for now, I'm still grumpy. Oh, that was close. All right, got the birdie. Better than a par. And that's the other thing I've been seeing a lot of is a lot of people have been getting at least one par in on their scorecard. So being able to avoid that is that's going to be an accomplishment of its own. And I know expert's going to take some time getting used to, so not as concerned about this tournament, if I'm being honest. So this is more just fun practice and getting used to the kind of winds, what kind of winds you can expect, and kind of best ways to play it. So 10.2 will be just over there. Alright, Come on, baby. Be nice. And I think that's about as nice as they are. That's as nice as they come. Yeah. And like, I'm trying to think of the best way to say this without sounding completely bitter towards this tournament. I think it's okay to have like one or two of these, like of these particular holes in the tournament. But I mean, when you're doing a full tournament of the most frustrating Golf Clash course, like combination to form this kind of course there is, I kind of understand a bit of the backlash, I'm gonna say. So that's why even now, like, to be in this kind of tournament on top of being new to expert, I'm more just kind of seeing what it's all about, I guess you could say, because there's certain tournaments I think everyone has their favorites and not so favorites, we can say. So this is definitely one of my least favorites, and just kind of, it's an opportunity to kind of learn more about the expert ropes than it is about trying to place high up in the tournament at this point. So I'm just trying to I'm not letting it get to me as much. I'm just trying to take the more fun approach to this tournament. And I think a top 50 I will happily take. This one I think is also gonna unfortunately have to be I think this one's just gonna have to be, like on this particular account, it's just gonna have to be extra mile heavy at this point until I can get that quarterback up to 10. I mean, we'll see how the slice goes on number 8. But, yeah, well, it is what it is. Especially, I just don't know. I don't know why there's always so much headwind in expert too. Like, it's all headwind, and it's another thing that doesn't really sit well with me, I guess. I'm more of I don't want to say I want the easy shots, but I want the ones that, like, you actually want to play. It's not constantly overpowering and headwind and tough fairways, right? You want to at least have one decent shot to kind of pull you in my opinion, and get you really wanting to play more of the tournament. Oop, screen turned off. Still need that. Still a short iron? Yeah, that's max for sure. .4 in max should be just about there. Like, are you kidding me? This is as frustrating as it gets. I'm telling you right now. Like, are you got? Look at this. And I think eventually I will have to set up a pillow type deal off to the side here. Because we all know I'm eventually going to whip my phone / iPad as hard as I can when this kind of shit happens. So, it's just gonna be one step at a time here. But I will actually, because I have a chair, I might just like throw a pillow there. Just to kind of buffer it. And that way I'm not losing a device. What do we got here? At least it's headwind, so with the extra mile, it's got potential to stay on the green. So 8.5, 1.62, so we're gonna go right about there. This one's gonna be should be somewhere there. Ah. Oh well. Sometimes you just don't have the clubs. So take the good with the bad on these ones. It is what it is. I mean, when it's a tournament I like, I think it's going to be best to spread the tournament out a bit. But for right now, again, I mean, do like one stream per day, just because we know my tendencies. Ooh, that was close. But for these ones, it's not important. All right, 7, and we'll be looking at probably the rocket, I'm gonna say, as always. Especially an expert, I think power 3 is just gonna be the best way to approach these. So, let's go. Okay. That's the plan, Simon. Alright. So, we're going to... And I'm just going to go with power 3. I think it's going to be the best option. .7, 1.6 is 10.3, which is going to give me about 8 rings. And then I'm going to put... Alright, that's fine. That's fine. At this point, as long as it's consistent, I really do not have any objection. So, we're gonna be just kind of taking this one with a grain of salt. It is what it is. What is that, 9.8, which we're not worried about. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I guess I did mean to do that. Yeah, that was all planned. That was all me. I completely meant to do that. It was the dramatic effect for the stream, is what I was going for there. Cool. Gold chest. Hehehe. Alright, how many is that? I was gonna say, I think that's full. So... let's just keep this going. And because this account's not on Tour 9 yet, because I want to make sure I have 50 mil before I move this one up, I'm trying to snag as many of these Tour 9 chests as I can. Alright, so 8 will be... where's my quarterback? We're going to go Quasar. And let's make this one drop. But as I mentioned, it's not crazy needed to, like, if it hits the rough, it's fine. We'll deal with it. This one's more just now for the exposure to the wins in expert, as I said. So, it's all good. All right. Well said, Simon. Couldn't agree more. But we're playing through it. Just gotta do it. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Full top. We're going to be going 5, 10, 20, 23. Alright. That should be somewhere close to where I need it. Or not. Alright. Whoa. Well, I'm glad you're here, Em. But yeah, this is a very testing tournament. Why not? It's all good. Is this in the rough or the bunker? Bunker. Okay, good. Distance, that's fine. 9.4 will be red ring. And that's a save, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that will do nicely. Actually, yeah, that'll be right. Back. Move that up a touch. And go 8. Let's go. baby. Give me something. That's 3 for 3 on this one. I will take that. Yeah. I think everyone is in the exact same boat. Like, I despise this tournament. So, I think it's all good here. And I actually like reading that everyone dislikes it as much as I do. It's like, I just feel like, and hopefully you guys are like still on the same page with me here. I just feel like it's one of those tournaments where you're not even motivated to play it. You're just kind of like, okay, let's get through it. Whereas I like being pumped for the tournaments, because then we all get into it. But in this case, it's just kind of, it is what it is. So, alright, so let's see. I'm trying to save this front 9 now. So, tighten, and let's go. And I mean, like, it just seems like the majority of us are spending all our time in the rough or the bunker or getting weird adjustments that we hadn't planned for. So I'd rather have a tournament that's I don't want to say easier, but I want to say more drawing. Like, you're definitely wanting to play it a lot more. Stop, stop, stop! Okay. Whew. Why did that move? Weird. Have you played any of any of the accounts yet, Em? Because you said you just finished a few, right? Oh, big dog, 25 club ready. Wasn't that a good thing I caught that? I mean, I think I know. Like, I feel like I know the adjustments pretty well. But, you know, something stupid's always bound to happen where it's like, you're off by like a millimeter kind of thing, and then you get penalized for it. So, anyways, just making sure everything's up to date. Alright, and we're gonna go 3.5. 8.4 will be 4 rings right there. Alright. Yeah, well, you're getting through the tournament. That's all that matters, as the rest of us are. But then there's Simon just coming on here. Oh, yeah, just another day at the office. Minus 28. It's sitting first. The next guy's minus 24. Just average. Right, Simon? I'm just playing, man. If I were all serious, I feel like that would be a very, very, very boring and long stream for everyone. Holy crap, that was close. Alright, I saved this front nine. Oh, for sure, I'm only just starting to play expert too. Ask Simon, he can vouch for me on the abysmal rounds he's actually sat through and watched me butcher. So, gotta start somewhere. So 20, let's go just right there. But I don't expect this to hit. Wow. It actually did. Oh, I thought that was going to be saved. Close. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Sometimes you just have to take the next step up and just give her, you know? And I mean, this one's not going to be a top finish, but it's at least a chance to get some better cards. Like the Tour 9 chests, I love. Like that on its own, I don't mind losing if it gets me some of these better club cards. So that's why I'm not too worried. And I think as long as you have decent bankroll and you're not playing like your last, I guess, million, I think it's a nice change. Except for the headwind. Headwind is still stupid and it needs to go away. But other than that, I have no objections. Thor's Hammer is such a nice club. That's the other thing. Like I just got, on the I Can Swim account, I just got it up to 4. But I had to spend like all my gems getting it there. And I just like, how do you find it, Jess? I feel like when you're on like, however their algorithm is set, for whatever reason, on some accounts you'll never get any of the cards you need. And like you won't get any cards for any of the usable clubs, I guess we're gonna say. And then on some accounts you'll get like apocalypse after like 2 games kind of thing, you know? And I think that on its own can also be very frustrating. How do you find, Simon, how do you find on, I guess, the account you're playing, that EM7, how do you find the card, like the cards are, the ones you get out of chests and like reward chests and tournament chests and everything? Because like what I'm saying is sometimes for whatever reason how their algorithm is set up, you won't get any of those, you know? Like no matter what you do. And I think those can be a definite drawback and can be like really frustrating when you're trying to play the higher tours or the higher tournaments and it's just not giving you anything. So .3 Sorry, let me just slide over there. Just like that. That's a boom, guys. I told you I was gonna get one in this tournament, and there it is. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? It's boom time. Yeah. Always good. Always necessary. I think we need one more up in here. Yeah, that's how we do. That's how we do. Still bringing that heat. That's what we do. Yeah. Just knows what time it is. Alright, so I gotta play my brains out on this back nine. Get this one in better standing. My goal for this one was 24. If I could finish it with a 24 in expert, in this kind of tournament especially, I'd definitely be over the moon about it. So I'm saying I had a goal. This one's 25 over. Alright, let's roll. Chords, driver, chart. All right. that'll be 1.8 plus 0.4, 2.2. So we're looking at 11 rings. I thought that was going to hit the bunker. But it's safe. One or two at a time is better than zero. I would take that over none any day. But yeah, I just feel like especially when you need the cards badly, I think Expert is definitely the way to go, even if you take a hit on it sometimes. It's just nice to get some of the better cards. Sometimes even if you just play the qualifier, it's worth it just to get those clubs. That's where she went. Alright. Glad you're back, Jess. You went quiet there, too. Hope I didn't lose you with all the silence here. But that's why the music's in place. Yeah, we're gonna go right about there. I'll put some curl. Ah, crap, that's in the bunker. Damn it. I knew that was happening. As soon as I let it go, I was like, ah. That was off to the side. I'm just glad that wasn't like during the actual shot, like where it counts. It was just shootout. How come he got the lucky bounce? What the heck? Well, that we know, Jess. And we know you're super mom too. So it's all good. It's just nice having you here too. And hopefully you enjoy being here as much as I enjoy having you here. Same with Simon and Em and everyone else not talking in the stream. It's always so much fun. Especially because I know I do a lot of grumbling, so people actually are tolerating that. Right, so this one was Big Dog with Titan. Alright, gotta bring the eagle here. What's our time at? We're at 2 hours, 22 minutes. Not bad for 2 accounts. Hopefully I can keep it under 3. I wonder if anyone's made the jump on that left side there, on that little, that very, very small fairway. So if you do full overpower with, let's say, a power 3 ball, maybe like an APOC or something, I wonder if it actually, you can make the bounce. Just like that. Guess that explains that one. But I just don't want to risk it. I mean, if it lands, I guess, like there. With a EM7, I don't think you have the distance. Unfortunately. Too many trust issues. Yeah, I agree, Simon. Completely. I don't think it's worth risking the water. The water on two sides and the rough on two sides. I'd rather just play it safe and try to keep it consistent and get that consistent shot. Now, if he makes the albatross, I'll be impressed. Ooh. Close. Do-do, do-do-do-do. This one's going to be a full overpower. Never mind. I didn't know there was an over adjustment on that second shot. Oh well. That should have landed right where I needed it. But I guess not. Okay, back to business here. Where's my navigator? Let's go. Oh, That was close. Alright, I'm going for the hole-in-one here. Gotta pick this up. Give me my Titan. Is going to be just over. Alright. Oh. I thought that had a chance. All right. Ah, I'm in the bunker. Damn it. No! How is that not in the bunker? Like, even I knew that should have been a dud. I know that shot all too well. Alright. Moving up. Make some room here. Okay. See, now I don't know about this one, because I botched it on the last one. So it's like now I kind of have to decide if it's worth risking and just trying to side spin again, or just doing the overpower. And that's what I mean, there's no clear-cut way to play it because that fairway again is so narrow. So, is it best to overpower now, knowing that I'm just as likely to hit the water? Or, I don't know. And like what he just did, he just went right off the front, so. This is why I'm not a golfer. As you can imagine. just don't know. And I mean, I guess in a technicality, the rough is better than the water, but I mean, it's still not great. I'm not sure. It's all good. I'm not going for the eagle. I'm going for something less than brutal. Wait, so it's bunker. Alright, let's see here. What are we dealing with? I don't think that's... Yeah, that's mid. So, mid distance is 4 rings. But a perfect shot might do it. Or not. Alright. 15. Go. Quasar now. There's no point in using anything else. It's all good. Alright, so we're gonna do full over. I can't believe I hit that perfect. That was awesome. Why not? Okay. So I'm hoping you guys can give me a good answer. Which screen do you prefer seeing? The screen up now, which is my iPad, or the phone screen, which I think is a little narrower but bigger? If that makes sense. Do you guys have a screen preference? Because what I'm gathering is when I switch out screens, like mid-stream, it's doing something funky on my end. I'm hoping it doesn't translate to your end, but it does something funky here. So to avoid that and keep things smooth, I'm wanting to just pick one, and then I'll switch between Facebook accounts. Like I'll put up a picture to block it all out, and then I'll just switch between one screen, just so it's not jumping around on everyone, if that makes sense. Okay, so 11.5 in mid is right about there. Come on, baby. Ah! Okay, so this screen. Okay, so I'll do that from now on. Is I'm gonna switch between the Facebook accounts on the on this device, and I think it's a little easier. It's a little easier for you guys because there's no delay, and it doesn't mess like whatever's going on my end here. So I'll do that from now on. I think it's just gonna work best for everyone, and we will go from there. Hey! Great having you here, Henry. Glad you're in. How are your rounds going? Or if you're done all your rounds, I guess. Ooh, that's a W. I'll take it. Oh yeah, another gold chest from Expert. Tour 9 chests are beautiful. Maybe I can grab one more. So this one we're gonna be going rocket. Again, I'm gonna stick to the power 3 because it just kind of eliminates some of the more difficult shots you have to make when you're closer to the rough patches there. So I'm gonna be sticking to this one. How many accounts do you have in this tournament, Henry? 9.1 would be 11, so that's going to be 9 rings, give or take. I don't know how you guys can do so many accounts. I've got 2. This one and I can swim. And I'm going to be honest with you, about halfway through the second account, I start getting so frustrated, I'm like, I almost just want to shut one of these down. You know what I mean? So like my hat, or even like Mets, I guess, in the chat, like in Forgasms there, I don't know how the heck that guy plays like however many he has. He's an animal. And I don't have enough devices to support multiple, like that many accounts. Everyone knows, and I'm not sure if you're included in this, but there's always a very, very high possibility that I am going to butcher some shot and get so mad that you're gonna see a live smash of a device. So it's best to stick with 2, I guess. Are you serious? 19 accounts. Like, beyond your sanity, how do you have time to play that many? Like, each one of these tournaments takes like an hour and a half minimum. And I mean, this one to play 1.5, where I've already been on for almost 3 hours. Like, that's some serious discipline. So again, we're going to go in red about that. Hopefully that's going to drop where I need it. Oh, that was like right on the doorstep. Come on, man. So close. That was like right on the doorstep. Alright, that's another prize chest. I will take it. I think there's 2 more to go. Alright, let me try the slice again. Hopefully this one's not going to be... You know what? To avoid this, we're going to do Navigator. Actually, I don't even need it for this first shot. Alright. For whatever reason on this one, it hasn't been, so I'm going to go a little farther, and I'm going to go 24 rings instead of 23. 5, 10, 15, 20. And we'll go 24 this time. Just like that. That worked nicely this time. Epoch 5. Get out of here. I think I've... Actually, no. I just got mine to 3. I finally got them both to 3. But that took, I guess, 2,000 plus games. Anyways, I'm loving the slice on this one. It works so well with the quarterback. Ooh, that was unlucky. Alright, let's see if I can save the eagle here. It's also been a little few and far between. Okay. $10.1 in mid is going to be just under 4. Nope. That's called Stop Playing Golf Clash. Time to pack it in for today. Almost done though. I believe the term Terry used was robbery, and that couldn't be more accurate. But we know it's one of those tournaments, so as long as I can break minus 20, I'm happy. Then I'm at least in the same tens column as the winner. Ah, that like skimmed the lip of that cup, and then I got the most unlucky roll down the hill. So I think it's time to call this tournament a day, which is why I am very, very, very happy that I chose to only have 2 accounts. These are the kind of moments where I think I couldn't have made a better decision. Henry, you and your discipline, Simon, you too, and oh my god, Mets and vodka, I don't know how they do it, but all you guys must have discipline like crazy. It's all good. Let's see where we finish here. Oh, go in that one with Titan. Alright. Let's see what happens. Alright, so it's gonna be, I'm gonna pull that back even a little more, and we're going 11. Don't even think about going over that edge. Yeah, not happening. I don't take lightly to that. Alright, so. Yep, exactly. This is for all the marbles, Jess. Just like elementary school. For Jess, alright, so feel like that's about right. And 10 point, we'll just do somewhere around there. Alright. Ah, crap. It's gonna stay on. Wow. That was actually close. I'm just glad they didn't bunker. So, Henry, I don't know if you saw the chats. What we're gonna do from here on out is I'm gonna flip between the iPad screen. So I'm only gonna be using that screen, but I'm gonna be flipping between accounts. So I'll just do the Facebook recovery or whatever it is. So if you were mad that I was flipping screens, let me assure you that's not the issue anymore. And I'm gonna try to clean this up a bit. So. Hopefully that wasn't the reason I lost anyone, is kind of what I'm getting at here. It's only the one screen from here on out, and it should fix a lot of the problems that have been arising on this end of the stream. So. How about that? Finishing with the boom and the W. I mean, let's see where we end up, but for the time being, top 50%. Holy crap, look at that first place guy. Minus 31. That will be why I'm not winning this one. Anyways, I think that was a solid effort, I'm gonna say, nonetheless. So, we will see what happens. Anyways, that was a longer than usual stream, but we got 2 accounts done, and the first one I think is gonna at least hopefully hold for another silver banner. And this one's gonna hold up in just more expert exposure. So thanks for watching, everyone. I will catch you guys in the chats, and we will figure out the next stream. Always great hanging with you, and we'll talk to you.